What up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again, man. Shout out to the notification squad. Shout out for everybody in the building, all the new subscribers. Um, so we still talking about the Young Dolph situation, right? But what we want to do today is try to focus on who shot Young Dolph, who killed Young Dolph, who set Young Dolph up to be killed. You know, because at this point, you know, we feel like it was a setup. You know what I mean? So when we look at this thing, now I'm not the type of person that's gonna blame this person, that person, just because if you've been following this story, they keep coming up with all these different names of people that they saying did it allegedly. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, they go from one local artist to another local artist, and this local artist, they'll use that little 15 minutes of fame to try to promote what they got going on, or you know what I'm saying, kind of they'll go with the narrative, then the heat get too hot, and they'll bag up like, bro, I ain't do that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know who did it, right? But the thing about it is this: anytime you dealing with a murder case, you gotta look at this shit from how the law looking at it. You know what I'm saying? How they need to look at it. First of all, you got to talk to the witnesses who was there. So that's why I want to focus on the people that was there. Makeda's Cookie Shop, right? So this is a place that Dolph always went. So they say he went in there to order cookies for his mama. So to know that these cookies for his mama, somebody had to have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Either before he got there or when he got there. Let's say they had the conversation when he got there. So that means the person that's at the counter serving him. All right. So I guess that's the older lady, right? So she served him the cookies. Now they gave the interview saying that when it went down, Dolph and his homeboys in the corner on their phone, right? So then these folk pull up, jump out, boom, shot the spot up 50 times, killed Dolph. All right, so my question is if him and his homeboy is standing in the corner of the store, I guess they done put their order in, now they just on their phone texting or looking at social media, you know, so they didn't see the ambush coming. If they shot 50 times, shot through this glass, why is Dolph the only one got hit? How the homeboy didn't get hit? Then they say Dolph tried to, you know, shoot or whatever. Okay, so they, you know what I mean? But the lady that's in the store, she ain't get hit. She ain't got a scrape or nothing on her. You know what I'm saying? Then the guy, the man from the cookie dough, I guess, the lady's husband, he pull up. He say he get there, and he don't know what's going on.
What was going on? I didn't know there was a body laying there, and I thought, matter of fact, I thought he had shot the place up himself.
He confused. He said Young Dolph homeboy is, you know, just, you know, distraught. He banging on the tables, and he just mad because they just killed Dolph, and he was like, he didn't know what was going on to the point he thought the Dolph homeboy is the one that did it, shot up the spot. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't know who this was laying on the floor, but this Young Dolph. Young Dolph got a camouflage, what it was, Lamborghini, Ferrari or something. Like, ain't nobody else in Memphis got that. So when you pull up and see that, you already know who that is. But he didn't know who that was laying on the floor, right?
So he was in the store. He's one of the owners. And he just told us that somebody was shot. We didn't know who it was at first. You know, we was just like, okay. I thought it was, you know, one of the employees. So we was kind of distraught at the time. But, you know, we heard my cousin in the background. You know, he was just basically like, man, he gone. Somebody shot him. He gone. And I'm like, who gone? You know, we just trying to figure out what was going on. And then you could hear my dad, you know, he was just like, stay with me, Dolph. Just stay with me, brother. You know, he kept saying it. So that's when we was like, okay, it was Dolph. So it was real fast. He said it was my dad was just like, it was real fast. It was a real quick situation. So we real hurt by it.
Was he at the spot when it went down, or was he not at the spot? Because she's saying that he was at the spot, and he said that it happened real fast, but he told everybody he wasn't there. He pulled up on it after it was over. So which is it? They did when the daughter, that the stripper chick everybody talking about, when she do her interview, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't even there that day, but she basically telling the world how much they love Young Dolph, how much he frequent their establishment. You know, she's talking, and you look at her body language and how she's speaking, she's so calm to the point where she almost joyful doing her interview, you know, and soon after, boom, the GoFundMe, that's up. The Cash App, that's up. They done changed the name, got some new Young Dolph cookies, they on the market. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they went viral now. They, you know what I'm saying, they trying to get some money off of it. You dig what I'm saying? You know, this spot shot up, they boarded it up, opened the downtown spot up, you know what I'm saying? They expanded, even though that spot was already open, but it was closed, but now they letting folk know it's back in business. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, so a lot of people want to know how did them people knew Dolph was there? You know, was it a situation where they ride by the cookie shop and see the camouflage whip out there and they, that Dolph and spin back around? So that means they already had to been riding, strapped up, just on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know people in Memphis ride around with the Drakes and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that, you know, that could have been the move. But who would have had motive to just spin on Dolph without premeditation? You know what I mean? Because if that's the only way that could have been done. It can't be premeditated. If they ride down the street, then they see they go do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's a spur of the moment kill. Who got that kind of motive to just go do that right then and there in broad daylight? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Okay. So that's why everybody assumes CMG had something to do with it, because, you know, they feel like them boys hate them that much. It's on sight wherever they see him at. They feel like they done put multiple attempts on his life, so people automatically, you know, connect that to CMG, okay? But then you got it, well, people like, shit, man, it had to be a hit. And I'm one of them people. I really feel like whoever is responsible for killing Young Dolph, they got a bag behind it. I really feel like that. I really feel like whoever killed that man, their motive for killing that man was monetary. It was some gold at the end of that rainbow. You know what I mean? Because that's big risk to kill somebody that high profile. You know what I'm saying? So bigger the risk, bigger the reward. So and I feel like whoever wanted him gone was somebody that was very rich and wealthy, that can afford to pay that kind of ransom. You see what I'm saying? Like, if he had money on his head, that was a king ransom. You know, and you got a lot of people out there hungry for that bag, especially Memphis. Yeah, they got some young killers out there that will take you out the game for the bag. Okay, but who has the motive? Okay, but looking beyond that, let's get back to the people that was there, these cookie shop people. I see these people on YouTube jumping in different bloggers live, threatening, oh, I better stop talking like that, stop, you know, saying my name, I'm gonna get my lawyers on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have time to be worried about what nobody talking about on YouTube if I were them. That wouldn't matter to me what nobody say if you know what I'm saying, if I was just innocent. And I'm not saying they ain't innocent. I'm not saying that they set the man up, but I'm just looking at it from the perspective of who was there. So my question is this: where's the inside footage of Young Dolph? Everybody, they got these cameras showing the people running up. They show the glass broke at the bottom. But if they sprayed 50 times, what the rest of the glass broke at? So my question is, where's the footage from inside of the store? Whether it's only a photo footage. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know the police get this kind of stuff and they, you know, they ain't just gonna put the evidence out there. Okay, cool. That's fair. Okay, but what about the actual Young Dolph being taken from outside to on the stretcher to the ambulance? Ain't nobody got no footage. That's outside there, so it had to be somebody to take a picture. or do a video of that? I guess not. Okay, what about the 911 call? What they said? Who called 911? You know what I'm saying? Who called 911 after the smoke seller? Did the lady who made the cookies call 911? Did the guy, the man owner, pulled up and seen what went on, gather his information, then call 911? Which one of them called 911? You know, what's the 911 call? Okay, there's evidence down. They ain't gonna let us hear that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. All of that's fair. But these are some of the things that, you know, I want to know before I'm able to say, oh yeah, this person or that person did it. But I will say, and I've already said, that whoever is responsible for Young Dolph's death, whoever killed him, they got money from it. Okay, so now you look at it from this perspective. Let's say the people at the cookie shop are responsible for setting Young Dolph up to be killed. They can get paid easy. They already done put their cash up out there. GoFundMe. So now somebody, let's say they killed Young Dolph for $100,000. So this stripper girl could go get, you know what I'm saying, go get her surgery and stuff, right? Let's say that was her motive. So they got the GoFundMe, whatever, the cash out. They can send $100,000 to them, and it'll just look like a donation. Somebody feels sorry for Makeda's Cookie Shop, so they just donate this money. A smooth, easy, quick transaction. And nobody bat an eye. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and I'm not saying that what it is, but it's just, I'm looking at all this stuff from a street perspective. It's like, nobody ever heard of them until Young Dolph made them go viral, you know, a little while right before he got killed. He was telling everybody when he in Memphis, this is spot. And then people went to, you know, okay, yo, that's the spot. So now this doesn't happen. So they more viral, you know what I'm saying? More money coming in. You know, let's change the name, put the Young Dolph cookies out there. And, you know, these cookies really go sell. They put the GoFundMe up where these folk, you know what I'm saying, help us out. You know, they put the cash up out there so these people can help us out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it. But my thing is, the story that they putting out there is like, it's like it's missing some things. You know what I mean? When that lady, the old lady who supposed to have served the cookies, when she giving her interview with the people on TV, she ain't really mentioned nothing about the shooting for real. You know, she talking about how they knew Young Dolph and, you know, and this and that, but she's not giving no description about what happened. You know, where were you at? Was you at the counter? Were you in the back cooking the cookies? You know, where were you at? Who called 911? You know, were you scared? Did you fear for your life? You know, word on the street is that this same cookie spot got robbed maybe a month prior to that. Who want to rob a cookie shop? Is they selling more than just cookies and all? The daughter, she had a cookie shop, but she also a stripper, used to be a stripper, like, you know. And I'm not saying that just because she was a stripper, that make her, you know, somebody of interest, but it just, you know, I know she's a hustler, she about that bag. If you support the nigga hustle, you about that money. I do know that about a stripper. You know what I'm saying? You know. So if you got raw, did y'all take a loss? What kind of loss did y'all take? Do y'all need this other money to get back on your feet? These folks have somebody offered y'all to pay somebody like, hey, I know Young Dolph say he be there every time he be in Memphis. I tell you what, if you let me know the next time he gonna be in Memphis, I'm gonna give you $200,000. How that sound? Oh, that sound real good. But think about it, when they come through, they gonna kill him. Is you still cool with that? Let me think about it. Let me talk to my folk. Let me get back with you. Okay. Talk to the folk. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, we'll take the 200. You feel me? So it could have been as easy as that for them to set Young Dolph up. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just going out here thinking about, who had beef with them? Or they had beef with them, you know, trying to, you know, point at all these local rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he used to be Young Dolph cousin, or he used to be signing paper route, or they took a paper route change, and MTs and MMe's and JoJo Splat and Vovo Fat. Like, bro, like, man, listen, I'm not saying that none of them boys didn't do it, but what I'm saying is these people, the cookie shop people, in my opinion, these should be the people of interest. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I'm Sported Black. I'm signing off. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. If you from the cookie shop place, I'm not trying to say that y'all people did none of that. So don't send your lawyer my way. I'm not trying to defame y'all. But YouTube is a platform of free speech. And I'm just giving my opinion on this Young Dolph murder situation. Pray for Memphis. Long live that boy Young Dolph.